that is formed in the Newark Public Schools, and representing them today is Branden Rippey. Give him a hand, Branden.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
It was about 2 years ago that we, the Newark education workers, started getting involved in POP, and I'm actually very proud that we have. And it was 2 years ago I went to the first rally here for Martin Luther King with POP, and we sat down in the City Hall, and I listened to Larry speak movingly about Martin Luther King and what he meant to him as a young man, and what he meant to people in this country and to social movements in this country. And that really rung a bell with me, and we were just forming our caucus, and since then we've tried to work as much as possible alongside POP to build these kind of social movements. Because the Newark Education Workers Caucus can't do things alone, POP can't do things alone. We need to be building coalitions, and especially as we realize that everything that's public is under attack. Public workers are under attack, public buildings are under attack, public roads are under attack. Anything that's given public money and controlled by public democratic means is under attack in this country. And it's horrifying because they're trying to crush all the working people who work hard every day and earn a decent, dignified living. That's all we ask for, and we're under attack because that's apparently asking much too much from the corporate America that we're up against. And one of the things that I think we need to do is we need to really rebuild the idea of social movements in this country. And POP is trying to do that, we're trying to do that. But I always think back to the 1930s when unions were organizing and growing. And we got to be honest that radicals and communists and people like that were part of all these union movements, and they helped give us the weekend, health care benefits, days off for holidays. All the things that we're so used to were gotten because of those unions going on strike in the heart of the Great Depression in the 1930s when we had 25% unemployment. So I hope we can continue to try to look back to that spirit and continue to try to build that way. But the other thing I'd say is I'd have to agree with Brother Zahid, who said earlier there should be many more people out here. There should be thousands and thousands and thousands of people on this street with us. It shouldn't be just a few hundred people every time POP marches. Which makes me think we all need to do a better job of organizing and organizing and organizing and talking to people in our homes, in our churches, in our schools, in our places of work, in our neighborhoods, in our cities. We need to be constantly reaching out to new people and getting them involved and letting them know what's going on, because there should be thousands upon thousands of people rising up with us. But I just want to thank POP, and I want to thank all my folks in the Newark Education Workers Caucus. We're trying to rise up with you and all the other union activists who are here, and enjoy Martin Luther King Day, and thanks for coming out.
Power to the people. I'm going to ask Sister